Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. Today, I have with me Cynthia Mokwe. She's a consultant as a mental health in Cameroon. Hi, Cynthia. How are you?
Hi, Beverley. I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And for those who don't know you actually, can you share with us a little bit about yourself?
All right. I'm Mokwe Cynthia, or Cynthia Mokwe, as you put it. I'm a mental health consultant. I help people deal with their traumas, deal with their, you know, issues, whatever is holding them back, emotional baggages, and all that. I basically help people revive their identity and bloom into the best possible version of themselves.
Okay, that's great. And what makes you go to that sector into mental health?
Okay. First of all, I believe that each and every one of us here on earth have a mission or a purpose, as I like to put it. And our potentials and gifts come in that light to help us fulfill our purpose and our mission here on earth. So I like to believe that this was basically my calling, if I would say. I just realized that I am good at it. And everything around my environment basically compelled or brought it out of me, if I would say, because I went through a whole lot of emotional baggages myself and a whole lot of traumas myself. Uh, and by the grace of God, I was able to bring myself out of it. And I believe that if you are delivered from something, then you're delivered to help others. And that's basically what I'm doing.
Yes, I agree with you because most people who are actually going through something deeper, they want to help other to get out of
Yeah,
the emotion pain or trauma.
right.
Mm. So that was your case then.
Yeah, that was my case. When I got out of it, I realized that obviously many people are going through the same struggle, and many people are caged because they don't even know how to go about it. And if I know how to go about it, or if by the grace of God I was able to do so, then why not help others?
Okay, that's a great challenge. And you are based actually in Cameroon. How does
Yeah,
people react to your work? Are they open?
yeah, I'm based in Douala, Cameroon. Truth is, at first it was a little bit difficult because people are still of the opinion that mental health is a white man's thing, that blacks don't have those kind of issues. But one of my mission is to actually create awareness, bring the reality and the light to people so that they can relate to the things that they are going through and actually see that it's a problem and life doesn't have to be like that, so it can be better. And that's what I'm doing, basically creating a lot of awareness through my social media handles, making sure that they should bring in their problems to their face, basically, so that they should realize that it's a problem and it can be better. And funny enough, people are, they are becoming welcoming of it because when you see the truth, you cannot refuse. If someone is showing you facts, what you're going through, and making you to see that this thing is actually not normal, then you should really, really be, I don't know, living in a different world to refuse. So people are becoming more receptive of it, and actually taking the necessary steps to see it through, to see that they become better because I believe that globally, there's a burning desire in people to be better, to want to do better. And so, yeah,
Hmm.
they're becoming more welcoming to the idea.
I agree. And I think people refer to mental health more as a crazy people or really, but if we take a mental health in general, even stress, anxiety,
Yeah,
depression is part of mental health because it actually
right,
have an impact on your mental.
exactly. And that's the stigma that I'm trying to break, through the awareness I'm creating and all that. It's not for people who are crazy. Mental health is not for mad people, as they say. It's basically it's for everybody. It can affect everybody. And going through therapy and all that is not because you're sick. It's simply because you want to do better and want to be able to manage your emotions and your issues better.
Yes, and mental health is actually not physical. You don't see it.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
really hard. Yeah, it's really hard to express or to explain because it's actually inside. Everything is happening inside and
Yeah,
it's an emotion.
right. Exactly.
Yeah. And since how long have you been doing this?
It's getting to the third year.
Okay.
March will make it 2 years since I've been in.
Okay. And do you see or do you feel any change?
Yeah, actually, it's, like I said, since I've been putting out a lot of information and all that, people are becoming more receptive to the idea. In the beginning, it was a little bit tough because, I mean, whenever I'm having conversations with people and all that, they'll be like, "You're doing this in Cameroon, in Africa,
Yeah.
like this is not the place for that. It's for white people. We don't have those kind of problems here." So, but with time passing and my consistency, the grace of God, I've been able to, put out a lot of information and bring in a lot of facts
Yeah.
that proves that it's really not the white man's thing. It's real, and it's what we all of us are going through. And even with my story, with my testimony and the stuff that I've gone through, people are able to see that it's actually is real and able to relate differently. So yeah, I can say that there's been a lot of improvements over the years.
That's wonderful. And because I'm
Okay.
actually starting to go on that path myself here.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, in Congo. And like you, at the beginning, it was a little bit, they were a little bit reticent. Like,
Yeah.
this is not for Africa, this is not for here. But then when you bring
Yeah.
the fact that, when you are stressed, you cannot sleep, you're not eating well, then they think about
Yeah.
it and they're like, oh yeah, it's true. So,
It's true.
and
It affects.
we should do it more awareness, like even for the
Yeah.
continent.
Yeah. Actually, I feel like there are a lot of issues and there are less people helping people get through the issues. Like, yeah, for example, here in Cameroon, it's not if you have an issue, if you're going through depression, maybe anxiety or stress, there is no particular institute that you can say that I will go to and I'm guaranteed to actually have my problem resolved because people have minimized it.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm working on, actually building a whole institute whereby there's enough help for as many people as possible. So I feel like it's very necessary that therapists or counselors should actually rise because we are needed.
exactly. Yeah, because it was actually not neglected, but more they didn't want to hear about it. But
Yeah,
now it started to coming up, so they need to heal.
right.
People need to heal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's about time people, become who they are meant to be. Because when you have all these emotional baggages and all these traumas, it distorts your identity. You cannot be fully present. You cannot be fully who you want to be. Even when you try, those things just hold you back and they keep you caged. It is almost impossible.
yeah,
So
yeah, I agree with you. So we have a lot of work to do.
yeah, we do,
We
and
do.
we'll get there by the grace of God.
Yeah, definitely. And is there anything that you would like to add if people would like to reach you? Because I suppose you do it worldwide, if people want to reach you, how can they reach you?
Yeah. My platforms, I have pages on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, and basically all over social media. And my handle is Woman of Valor Ministry.
Okay, that's great. So what we can do, you will be able to send me all the links and I will add it
Okay.
below the video so people can just click on it and we can get in touch with you.
Exactly, I'll do that. I believe distance is not a barrier. Like right now, we're communicating. Technology has made it easy.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, most of my clients are actually not even like we communicate mostly through digital. So distance is no barrier at all. Wherever whoever is, I'm very, very reachable.
Okay. And is there any final word that you would like to tell the audience?
Yeah, my final word would be healing is possible, because sometimes when we go through stuff, we basically see it as the end. We are not able to see the bigger picture out of what we are going through. We just feel like, okay, this is life, this is it, this is me. But your traumas don't have to hold you back. That depression or that sad situation doesn't have to hold you back. Because whatever you're going through, life is in seasons. It will obviously pass. So my final word would be hang in there, seek healing for your soul. And, with the help of God, you'll get better and you will see the end of it joyfully.
Thank you so much, Cynthia. Thank you for being here, for taking the time.
Thank you so much, Beverley. I appreciate it.
Thank you everyone for watching, and please like and share if you find the content that can be shared with people that you know. Thank you everyone, and talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Cynthia.
Bye.